What's good, Gemini? It's Unique Divination, and you are tuned into Urban Mystik TV. And I am here with your October 2018 reading, okay? How did you enjoy last month's reading? Did it resonate with you? Comment and let me know, right? So, let's get into the shits. Okay, so, Gemini. Where do I start here? We've got a lot of stuff going on. So, I'm going to start with the Citrine. This is the Citrine card. It's a very beautiful card. It represents abundance, prosperity, financial gain. So if you're having any issues in the month of October with financial issues, I recommend definitely getting a hold of Citrine. It's a very reasonably priced crystal. If you can't get a hold of it, as always, I would tell you to save an image from your phone and use it as your desktop background, right? So let's see what Citrine has to say for you for October, Gemini. It helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. And for October, don't spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finance. Remember, you're an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally. Take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying, be optimistic, and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. Very high frequency, it cleans all chakras, activates and re-energizes them all. Timing is for Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Libra. And Soul Path is embodying guidance, okay? So, I don't know what's going on with you, Gemini. I don't know if you're a little bit frazzled. You know, things aren't going your way. You're just worrying too much, working too hard, and it's stressing you out. So, Citrine definitely brings her inner calm to you. And so it keeps talking about the inner child within. It keeps talking about you needing to play. That child inside, that inner child, is yearning. So the next card that I'm going to move to from there is the Universe card, because it says happiness is my birthright. Okay? So all that worrying, being serious, you know, Gemini, you are the earth of air. So you're kind of like Capricorn in a way, you know, worrying, constantly thinking, being serious, and let's play a little, right? So remember, for the month of October, that happiness is your birthright, especially if you want to do things that are creative. You know, if you're an entrepreneur, if you've got a project at work, even dealing with your relationship. If you're walking around just in a negative attitude, how is that helping your relationship? How is that helping you manifest anything? Remember, as above, so below. The inner reflects the outer. Okay? Next, we've got Goddess Guidance, Pele. Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Okay? You need to start acting out your true desire, what you truly love to do. If you've got fake friends or fake people around you, you need to get rid of them, okay? If you're not happy with your job situation, we can't always just up and change our job right away. But you need to do something after work. You need to find time in your spare time to do something that drives you. What is your passion? Do you do art? Are you into sports? You know, do you write? Like, Do you do music, either instrument or vocally? Like, what is your passion? So we need to start doing that. You need to be true to yourself, because that's why you're also frustrated and angry. So you're going to notice that a lot this month in October. If you're not really living for you, you're not going to be happy this month. Okay? So we go to the Thoth deck, and I've got Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Nine of Wands. So basically what this is telling me is the Two of Swords represents peace. It represents peace, and it has Libra on here. So definitely justice. You know, if there was a conflict with somebody, you guys are going to probably patch things up in October. If it was a friend, a close friend, you guys are going to work through it. If it's a relationship, you're definitely going to work through it. And if it's work also, things are going to get worked through, because we have Knight of Cups here. So you're going to have to move forward with whatever feelings you've got. Maybe you took things too personal. Maybe you said things that were a little bit too harsh, because like I said, Gemini, you are the earth of air. So you're kind of blunt to the point, and some people don't know how to take that. So just remember to kind of watch how you express yourself and articulate things to people. Don't kind of be blunt. Like, have some tact with telling people about themselves, how they make you feel, you know, especially if it's a loved one. We're not here to cut throats. And although if somebody was to take that same approach with you, being blunt, it may not hurt you as much. But when other people don't have thick skin like you, Gemini, okay? So you got to realize that. So, Knight of Cups, he's got the cup, he's got the crab, he's moving forward. He's processing his emotions, he's learning how to articulate himself and express himself, and he's moving in the direction positively. So this means that for October, if you make an effort to try to understand people, to try to express and process and express what you're feeling internally, people are really going to understand you, and they're going to get where you're coming from. If you can't process how you feel and express and articulate how you feel about a situation, people are just going to be left riddled, which Gemini, you guys usually leave people riddled. And then Nine of Wands, just the strength, you know, just the strength, and the energy to just do what you want to do after work. Gemini, you work so hard, you're probably working a bunch of hours, but you've got to find the strength to, and the time management to please you. And like I said, to do the things that you love to do, because it's going to spark your passion and it's going to make you a better person. If you're just in a normal 9 to 5, go to work, come home, eat, go to sleep. If you got kids, take care of the kids, you know, house duties, go to sleep, wake up and do the same thing over again. You can't get stuck in a routine, because Gemini, you're air. You know, you're grounded already, like I said, because you're the earth of air, but you're still air. So the routine thing, you have to kind of, you have to break up that routine, at least for the month of October. You got to break up the routine, and you have to have time management skills so that you can incorporate things that drive your passion, so that you can be happy, because happiness is your birthright, okay? The Rebel card says, fuck, you need people around you. Shit's about to get real, okay? So let's make sure that the people that are around you are people that are your A-alike. And that's an old Wu-Tang slang term. A-alike meaning people that are just like you. Same energy, same frequency. These are the type of people that you want around you. Not the people that are energy vampires and are draining your energies, because you get that a lot, Gemini, also, okay? So just to recap, Citrine for calmness, for financial prosperity, to help you to stop worrying, helps you to interact creatively with the world, okay? Take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you, okay? Trust your intuition and your perception. So the happiness and the passion is for the healing of the inner child, and to make sure that you remain happy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We know that. It's the story of my life. I'm a Capricorn. I have to force myself to be happy and to just make sure that I do things that I love to do, and I just work all the time. Happiness is your birthright, okay? Anybody that you had conflict with, whether it's significant other, work, or a close friend, family member, it's all going to get smoothed out this month, right? Depending on how you communicate. People go off of your energy. So you're going to, moving forward this month, you're going to learn how to process your emotions and express them appropriately to the people who love you, and move in the right direction with dealing with your emotions. You can't be on a roller coaster ride with your emotions and expect people to want to be around you. And the Nine of Wands represents the strength that you need to transform, right? To make sure that you're doing things that you love to do. To make sure that, you know, you have the energy to just go ahead and take the time out for yourself after you had a long day. You have to make the time. You have to, okay? So this concludes my October 2018 reading for Gemini. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, okay? And I will be at you again next month, Gemini, okay? All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.